I was eating the other day in a video, and I'm going to show you how to make what I was eating. It was just like a rice bowl plate with chips, but I don't have any chips because I ate them all. So just pretend I have the chips. Okay, the ingredients look like a lot, but obviously you don't have to have all this. Like, some things are required, some things are not. Like, for example, I used spinach in the other video, and this time I have shredded lettuce, so just use what you have. Like, not a big deal. The whole point is that you just throw together a bunch of stuff that you have in your fridge and, like, rice. Okay, first you're just gonna get 1 cup of rice. I'm gonna do 2. I just use that container so I can measure because I don't have actual measuring cups. And then as much rice as you put in, you're gonna want to put the same amount of water. So that's why I use that to measure. See, I just did 2 of the same container of water. And then I put oil in it so that it doesn't stick to the bottom as much. And I put salt in it because I know my mom told me to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the stove on, like, I don't know, medium-ish heat and wait for it to start simmering, I guess. And then I'm going to open my little can of beans, and you can call me nasty, but I just drain all the bean juice out and put the beans in, and then I put the tiniest bit of water so that it doesn't stick to the bottom, and I don't put anything else in there. And I just put it on the stove because I don't really care to season my beans. Sorry to my ancestors. And then I just put my rice that's left over in an old takeout container because I'm always scared that bugs are gonna get in the bag if I leave it in the bag. That's my little cutting board, and obviously we don't cut on the pink side. I cut up some tomatoes off camera so I don't slice my fingers, and then a little bit of onion. I always overdo it with the onions, so just a little bit. I cut like I don't know what I'm doing because, like, I don't. And then I'm just gonna put that in the same container that I was using to put the rice in. My avocado was perfect. I know you're supposed to just like scoop it, but I'm lazy, so I just squeeze it, and then the pit just flew out. I'm so happy I caught that on camera. This is what the lime juice is for. I'm just gonna turn it into guac. I'm gonna put some seasoning in it. I'm gonna mush it up. So you obviously don't need that. That's not a requirement. And then you cover the rice once it starts simmering, and you put the heat down so that it doesn't burn and get stuck to the bottom. And then I just mixed my beans. Next is my shredded lettuce. So I always wash it because it freaks me out. I saw this little brown thing in there, and it was just old lettuce, I guess. And I put the rest away, put the beans that are now done in with my lettuce, put the rest away. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some oil in the same pot, and you're about to freak out because I had some shrimp that was thawing out in the sink, and I'm just gonna put it in that same little pot. And I know it's supposed to go in a pan, but I am lazy, so I just put it in the same one, and I seasoned it and put oil, and it's gonna cook just fine. And then the rice was done. So I went ahead and added a layer after this of the rice. And then guess what I did with the rest? I put it away in a Tupperware so that I can eat it again tomorrow. I usually use shredded cheese, but I didn't have any. Don't come for me. I'm just going to use that one. And then I'm going to mush on my little guac. My shrimp was done shortly after. And then I put dressing. You can use any dressing. You can make a taco bowl, put hot sauce and like Doritos. It's up to you. And then I tore it up. So again, don't come for me. I already said I can't cook, so.